MoviePass has once again changed things up and have officially launched its peak pricing surcharge that will essentially make it the most expensive movie program out there if you go to popular movies at popular times. You know, the movies most of us want to see at the times most of us want to see them. From Variety, the service, which has warned subscribers in late June that peak pricing was coming, began including the surcharge on some of its showtimes on Thursday. It said such showings would be marked with a red lightning bolt icon that would cost between $2 and $6 extra. Peak pricing goes into effect when there's high demand for a movie or showtime, MoviePass told its subscribers. It went on to say, you may be asked to pay a small additional fee depending on the level of demand. You can avoid the surcharge by selecting a different showtime or movie. Essentially, what has just happened is that if you want to see the movies everybody else wants to see, at the movies that everybody else wants to see them, or at the times that everybody else wants to see them, MoviePass has just effectively made themselves more expensive than Cinemia and AMC A-List. Because let's, for argument's sake, that you just want to go to 3 movies this month, and you want to go on a Friday or Saturday, and you want to go see new releases. That's the general movie-going habits of the average movie-going audience. So if that's the case, and you just want to go see 3, you could be spending upwards of $18 in surcharges on top of the $10 a month for the price. Now you're paying $28 a month to go see 3 movies. And you still don't get to book your tickets in advance or online or reserve your seats. Whereas, you get something like an AMC A-List, you can book online in advance, reserve your seats, pick your movie, any showtime, on and on and on and on. Suddenly now, MoviePass has made itself more expensive. Now, at the same time, you can't really blame MoviePass for this. Look, everybody's known, we've said forever, MoviePass's model was simply unsustainable. And now they're at the point where they're just about out of money and they have to do some things to try to mitigate their financial losses. Something like peak price surcharging isn't actually a terrible idea. The thing is, why wasn't this in place with them from the beginning? Why wasn't this a part of their plan? Did they just not realize, oh, hey, our plan's not sustainable, and now it is? Now, their stock has hit another all-time low. We talked last week about how it hit 33 cents, and it dropped all the way down to 25 cents. Now it's gone from $38 a share down to 22 cents a share the last time that I checked. This surcharging isn't going to do much. There's no positive way to spin it. If this was something that they had a part of their plan right from the beginning, it's a lot easier to digest. It's much more difficult to digest for the consumer when you start them off at $10 and say, oh, now we're going to nickel and dime you for this, and now we're going to charge you for this, and now we're going to charge you for this. Because like I said, at just 3 movies a month, 3 popular movies at popular showtimes, you're now spending more than what an AMC A-List subscriber is spending on their thing, and they're getting far more service for their dollars. Again, it's just another thing that does not paint a very hopeful picture for MoviePass.